Hey y'all, it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have something a little bit different. I have a Hip Dot haul to share with you. I did purchase these palettes on my own. I really wanted to get this review out. I haven't seen a lot in the way of the mini reviews, and they are on sale right now for $5 each. I purchased these at $10 each, and I still think it's a steal. So hurry on over to the Hip Dot website. I'll go ahead and link it down below. Again, I did purchase these on my own, but they are amazing. So what originally drew me to the Hip Dot brand was their pressed glitters. I have seen swatches and I was like, I have got to get some of those. I love glitter on my nails, but I also love it on my eyes. So I didn't want to invest in the larger pressed glitter palettes without knowing how the quality was. So here is a look at the Crystals mini palette, and this was the one that I had to have. So I'm happy to announce that these are soft, they're creamy, and I think they're going to be absolutely long wearing. When applying, just with my finger, I did get a little bit of drag and maybe some patchiness, but with two swatches, these were impeccable. The only thing I don't love about the Hip Dot packaging is that they did not include the individual names of each of these shades, so I don't have that for you. However, each of these shades will come in the mini palette. I'm especially in love with that hollow shade. I cannot wait to do some detailing with that. So here's a quick look at how the crystal shade looks just on my skin. Super, super shiny and very opaque. This is my last quick little swatch photo of the Crystals palette. I'm also going to be sharing the Opulence mini. So I think this is one of the newer Hip Dot palettes. The packaging is just beautiful, especially for an indie brand, just very professional and gorgeous to look at. So in the Opulence, you're going to get more of these shimmer shades. I'm kind of sad that they didn't include any pressed glitters in this one, but these shimmers are on point. So you get a kind of silver metallic, the gold is where it's at, I'm telling you right now. Also a really soft, deep magenta shade as well as a darker teal. So I love the variety in color here. I'm going to go ahead and show you how it's swatched today for me just on my forearm. So here's a look at that soft silver. This one does blend out beautifully. I think you're going to want one or two passes or a base if you want that completely opaque. However, that gold, one swipe and done. Very nice. The magenta, you can see it blends out beautifully on my skin there as well. I love that. Just like even with your finger, you can tell how awesome the quality is on these. Two passes for full opacity or just a nice blend. So here's a look at what the Opulence mini looks like on my skin, and then here is a quick and a final swatch photo of those shades. So super beautiful, good mix of color there. I think you can make really awesome eye looks with that. So next up, I have the Zion mini, and a Zion was really kind of a filler for me. I think after Christmas they were doing a deal where you could get free shipping with so much, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try all of these mini palettes and see what I think. Zion, I'm really impressed with as well. So you get some mattes and shimmers in there. Again, no pressed glitters, which was really what I was after, but you get a soft pink shade, a straight matte lilac, which I'm really intrigued by, a deeper kind of sandstony orange, and then a shimmer champagne. So I'm going to show you again what those look like on just my forearm with my finger. That shade is so beautiful, very creamy, so easy to apply. These pick up like a dream. The mattes, I did have a little bit of kick up, but still the coverage is amazing. Like, I'm not mad at a matte for kicking up a little bit. And I think that's going to be really cool to put like on the bottom waterline. Again, with that orange, I did have a little bit of kick up, but the coverage is phenomenal. And then this soft rosy champagne color. So here is a look at what Zion looked like just on my forearm underneath my artificial ring lighting. And then really quickly, this is my final swatch photo of this palette. So again, a good mix. So lastly today I have the L Mini, and this is another pressed glitter palette. This, I had forgotten that they offered two different just full-on pressed glitter minis, so I was pleasantly surprised when I opened this one. This one feels very pastel and spring. I think it's going to be very appropriate as we push through the end of the winter and the beginning of the spring season. So you get a beautiful sage, a nice bubblegum pink, as well as a beautiful light blue and a very strong gold. gold. The formula is not going to be gritty. It's just very smooth, very soft. It's almost indescribable until you actually touch these. So again, with that first pass, it was maybe a little bit patchy. Second, smoothed it right out. You can see how easily these blend out as well. Even with just my finger, I can kind of get them to swoop through. While I was cleaning these off with a wipe, with the first pass, these smoothed down into the most beautiful gradient. I wish I had caught a photo of it. But here is a look at that completed swatch of the L Mini and then my final swatch photo. So that does wrap up my swatch and review of the minis. Again, these are available on sale right now for $5 with a coupon of 50 off. I'll go ahead and link that down below as well as a full description. Cannot recommend these enough, and I do plan on picking up both of the full press glitter palettes. So that's all I have for today. If you'd like to see more, you can also follow me on Instagram at Sloppy Swatches. Please let me know what you thought about this review, and I'll see you guys next time.